I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Hey, good Friday morning, Brahmins. We've made it to the end of the first week in December for us. I'm like, you see me, I keep glancing over at my calendar because I cannot believe that it is the end of the first week in December, which means you have 2 weeks left to stay on top of your grades and make sure you get anything turned in that your teachers are still accepting, especially work from this week, because we will have an early release day on the 19th, and then the semester is over. In between, we got lots of testing, so make sure you're staying on top of it, guys.
And speaking of December, we kicked off our 12 days of Christmas holiday trivia. Be on the lookout, guys, because there will be different ways that this is done this year, either through email, either through the intercom, different activities or trivia throughout the week, counting down until our break. Seniors purchased your coming down. 255 of you have purchased that. 100 more than we had December 1st. So great job, guys, on purchasing those. Remember, you want to purchase them as quickly as possible. If you call Jostens, they will give you the price that it originally was, but the online price has already changed. She's only going to extend that for another week or so. So just make sure to call if you want that price. Miss Norman sent out an email yesterday about holiday dress up. Teachers, please share that information with your students. It will be in the bulletin next week, but just so that you can start planning now. And then testing will be going on next week. Tuesday, we have fast retakes. Wednesdays, we have FCLE. And then the following week, we have algebra, geometry, biology, and U.S. history, all for Scholar Diploma, or if you are in need of a concordance score.
Hey, good morning, Brahmins. Last night was a great night for soccer. Boys soccer won 2-0 JV. Varsity won 4-1, and girls soccer won 3-2. So great job last night. Tonight we have boys soccer at Lake Placid, girls basketball at Treasure Coast, boys basketball here at home versus Jensen Beach, and tomorrow we have our debate tournament at Santa Fe College. Our cheer at Diamond Holiday Championship, and our wrestling invitational at Jensen Beach. So wish all of those players good luck and have a great weekend.
I think wrestling, that's their first tournament of the year. So I'm excited to see some results from those students. So speaking of results, we continue to finish up our PM2 testing. We've had very promising results as far as growth for our students, and so we're hoping to wrap that up today. There may be a couple of you that Miss McQueen has to locate next week, and then in her quest to test everyone. But the results look really good so far. So Monday, I'll give you where we're at that point. With those, and I know that we have students who definitely, a lot of students who have earned the reward incentive that we're going to incorporate into our PBIS Q2 day. And so very good news on that front. As Miss Norman was reminding you, time is getting short here. And so I know that you've been back now a week. Please remember those zeros. That's the easiest path. Look at your quizzes and tests. If you have zeros there, that's where you want to start, because that is the most impact, but certainly anything else within the classwork, homework will add to it too. So keep pushing forward, keep being better than average as your test scores are indicating, and hopefully we're going to finish strong this quarter, and those GPAs are going to be a reflection of that effort as well. All right, Mrs. Kidd.
All right, students. So next Wednesday, you can sign up for the PBIS event. Now, like Ms. Goggins said, once we have a little bit more information and solid information about who has made gains or proficiency, I will take care of those students. I will sign you up for PBIS. But you cannot earn a referral starting Monday if you're intending to go to PBIS on the 18th. So even if you did not show gains or if you did not show proficiency, have your 10 Brahma bucks ready so that way you can turn those in beginning on Wednesday until that following Monday. On Monday, the 15th, that's the last day that you can sign up for PBIS. So if you don't do so within that 4 days, you'll be inside the building during the PBIS event. So make sure you sign up if you intend to go.
All right, Brahmins, I'm going to leave you with a quick reminder that applies to both of our campuses. Do not open gates for anyone. Here on main campus, you are going to receive a referral. It is a huge safety issue. I see kids at a distance all the time, just walking by and somebody standing at a gate and they open it. Half the time, you don't even know who that person is. How do you know that they belong on our campus? This is why we have a front office. This is why we have procedures in place for students that are late to walk around and check in. So every gate is monitored by a camera and we are watching because we have to keep our campus safe. And by you opening gates, you are making it impossible for us to do so. So let's work together, not open gates when you're late. Here on main campus, you have to walk all the way around. We know it stinks, but hey, next year we won't have that problem. All right, Brahmins, we're going to make it a great one as together we
move forward.
Be great.
And be
Brahmins.
all
All day.